Local 237 now has for some time been really in the business of education. That's what we do here. We run a school.
What happens when the steam enters a cold pipe? What does it do?
Push out the heat.
Our principal reason for existence here is to prepare members for the passage of the civil service examination.
You want to do the best that you can in the test because you compete with everybody that is taking the test.
So once my vacuum on the return starts to drop down below 7 inches, the low vacuum switch closes.
You don't want just pass, you want a higher score. And education is everything.
I think it's an amazing thing because with the training, it just gives me excitement and energy, ready to go out there and apply my best ability to nature and to the residents.
We assist members in developing their academic skills, as in reading, writing, arithmetic, in order to get their skill level up to the place where they can pass the civil service exam, but also to be essentially better workers and better citizens.
They'll take the course, they'll take a final exam that's coming up next month. If they pass, they get a certificate. The certificate is basically to show that they've taken a course in the fundamentals of heating.
Wait, why would you use this?
Because of the term.
HPT stands for Heating Plant Technician. And a heating plant technician is responsible for the boiler room and all related equipment inside the boiler room. They have to be here to learn. This is no joke. Working on boilers is a very large responsibility. It's a big undertaking. Now notice where the bolts come out, because we're going to have to put them back in the same way we took them out. So take notice as you take them out as to the length of the bolt. I started out at the bottom, like most of the people coming to the authority. I started out as a caretaker and worked my way up. I was going to school 4 nights a week to become an HPT, then assistant superintendent. I actually got 3 promotions in 3 years, and it was all due to the fact that there was the availability for training was there. Move that up to the top, push this up like that, grab it and pull it out.
Well, you can't move up with these new titles that's coming out now without taking the classes, and you get stuck in this one title for so long that you want to move up. So I'm going to take the advantage and I'm going to take the classes to actually move on up.
We have over time been able to see people come in at lower levels on the career ladder scale and move up and move up and move up.
I've come through the ranks. I started out as a caretaker J, and Local 237's educational department was very instrumental in me succeeding as to where I am today. The Housing Authority is looking into more green products, things that are environmentally friendly. Now I feel like I've come full circle because now I get the opportunity to train the newly appointed caretaker staff. The personal protective equipment that we have, as you can see, is the face shield, the canvas gloves that you guys have already been issued. We got the goggle glasses also, so that when you are sweeping, you can protect your eyes when the time comes for you to sweep the stairs.
Coming at night, I thought it was just like one position, caretaker J, and when he told me about different positions and as far as moving forward, I was all excited and ready to move forward.
You got these tools when you're out there working, you're going to do a good job, no doubt about it.
I'm thinking about moving up pretty quickly, but I'm gonna have to get on the ball and, take advantage of every situation that would arise of me advancing myself as quickly as possible, actually. Working hard, of course, and taking the tests that come up. And I'm thinking about making a pretty good career out of this.
I always want to better myself, and this is just a stepping stone for me. This is just one step. Hopefully, maybe one day I could be a superintendent somewhere outside of housing also.
We have to create a pressure differential. But when I deal with subatmospheric, what do I have to create?
Vacuum.
Vacuum. Now,
it is, in fact, our longest program. It is a year's commitment, 2 nights a week, and even though they will increase their salaries by $8,000 or $9,000, which is good motivation, nevertheless, that longer commitment for parents who work, who are spouses, is quite a lot.
Vacuum gauge should drop to 0.
A lot of these employees are single parents with children, a lot of responsibilities. They give up 2 nights a week, then they got to go home, they have to study, they have to put extra time in, they have to go visit their boiler plants to get an idea what's going on. So it's very hard on them, and we understand that, and we try and help them as best we can.
You have to be dedicated. The hours, the days you away from your family. I have a little one at home that I have to spend here 2 days out the night for 4 hours. And then get up the next morning with her and go to school again, work, school, home. It's a lot.
The people at Local 237 really care about the people that come to the class. We get to know the people in the class personally, and it's a very heartwarming and enjoyable job to see these people grow and talk about their families.
I'm very grateful that the program exists, because then I would still be job searching, in between jobs. I'm definitely grateful that I'm getting the opportunity to be in the program.
I think it's an amazing thing because when I first came in, I had no knowledge, of working as a caretaker.
Education that's being provided for you gives you the opportunity to advance so far. You can go as far as you want to within the authority with the proper training, and this is one of the things that I appreciate most from the opportunities that were given to me.
People ought to really understand what's going on, take the business of learning more seriously, take advantage of anything that looks like an educational opportunity. Many of those opportunities can take place right here at Local 237.